We were still working on obtaining Marco's memory as we were fighting to break that memory crystal. Beowulfs had invaded New York and they were being blasted down left and right. Hunters were causing issues and Spider-Man had to come to the rescue. They were defeated soundly. Mysterio showed up out of nowhere. Miles came in and kicked him in the freaking face. We then finally recovered the stolen saxophone, and that ended the episode. Welcome to Click Fireball Media, home of hack slash PC and console games. I'm still with Miles right now. We still have a lot to do around the city, like retrieving some of those missing instruments for the Cultural Museum, as well as finding as many Mysteriums as possible. Mysterio is out there, and he needs to be stopped. Now that I've said that, there are timestamps in the description of the video. We have 3 skill points available. I'm going on the map, marking my first waypoint for the photo op, and we are here swinging throughout the city when I noticed a crime is happening. Let's go down there and stop it. And they're just right down here.
Spider-Man! Hell yeah! Look who's here! Let's do this!
That's what's up. Harry is already here fighting the crime. This makes it a lot easier, especially with 2 spider buddies in the same location. That took that guy out. Now for this guy. He cannot handle my aerial greatness, and we have stopped the crime. What in the world am I doing right now? I just flew off into nowhere. I didn't understand what was going on, but we're running right back to Harry right now. And that's it. They said peace out, and we're out too. Let's go in this direction. We need to take this photo op. And it seems to be on a basketball court. I still haven't figured out a way to stop myself mid-flight. It's kind of one of those things. Let me take a look at what I'm looking at. And I cannot find a subject to take a photo of. After a couple of minutes, I finally found these 2 guys.
Nice.
And apparently, that was the shot I needed. 150 XP as well as 2 city tokens.
Sure, you can play it anywhere with just a ball and a net. But when you got the people in the apartment buildings watching, the other players trash talking, and the sound of rubber hitting asphalt, there's a reason they call it the city game.
Always good hearing from Robbie. Let's get the hell out of here. We need to find another place to go. And as of right now, I don't really have a clue. So I'm checking on the map. I'm seeing another Mysterium. I'm marking it. And we're out of here. Okay, hold on. We're being alerted of a crime. And we need to do this hunter chase. And it's coming. As of right now. I'm heading towards that direction.
Gotta stop those hunters before they hurt someone.
Okay, I was having a little bit of problems there, but I finally got myself in check. I see these guys, and I'm attacking.
Get ready.
That did really nothing. I'm getting swarmed to death. Problems here. Finishing move. That guy got. Now, I'm back into the air while avoiding this energy web because I do not like archers. There's something that reminds me of my hate towards them every single time that I see one of them in the battlefield. And now they have this anti-aerial combat web thing in the air, thinking it's going to stop me in miles. It's not. Not even a little bit. And also, I remember one thing. Death to all archers. They must all perish under my fist.
He's using webs.
Yes, I am using webs. while she's getting comboed in the air. She's gone. Now for Bazooka Man right here. I don't really like him. He keeps shooting things at me. And then I got zapped again. That's great. Now for the Archer. Kick to the freaking face. Man's gone. He's done. Stick a thermometer in him. He's been cooked. And I have 2 more hunters left. Let's finish the job. Just pulled that guy towards me like Scorpion. But I have Webbage, which is much better. And we have stopped the crime. Received 480 XP as well as a whopping 90 tech parts. Let's go. And you would think that I would see that chest. Let me tell you right now, no, I didn't see it at all. But what I did do was continue on the path to find a Mysterium. Now that I found it, I just need to go towards that direction. I don't plan on waiting any more time to actually complete these Mysterium missions. I'm hearing him. He's mocking us right there. Let's go into this place. And like the other ones, we will have to complete it within a certain time.
Help! Help!
And there's the hostage.
Destroy them all. Or die.
You don't have to tell me twice. We have to defeat 30 of these guys. One has already been done in. As with the other Mysterium missions, we have to complete it within a certain time in order to reach rank. And that guy's done. Who else wants some of Miles? Let's finish this guy off. He got stomped on. Now this guy got turned into green smoke. They're starting to swarm me. It's not a problem, especially when I can just jump around. Okay, I'm being transported into a different area.
Prepare for some sleight of hand, Spider-Man.
This part is a little bit harder.
From the amazing Spider-Man.
Okay, a little bit of a strategy here. You're gonna want to stay away from the octagon. This thing is going to be following you the entire time, and you only have a certain amount of time to escape it before it explodes, and you lose a ton of life, as I did right there. Took off just about 80% of my life bar, and that's not what I want. So I jumped out of that, luckily, and I launched 2 people into the air. Let's whip that guy up and finish this guy off as well. And he's done. Bazooka guy always needs to go. Okay, I have that octagon around me. I'm just going to be swinging away. That is my other defense against this right here. Okay, let's start swinging again, because if I stay there too long, that's just bad news. Air combo, and that guy's done. Swinging again, and I got shot at. I kind of did. I only have 5% of my life bar left. It's getting pretty sketchy right now. Let's keep jumping. I only have 3 enemies left, and I'll be done. And this freaking octagon keeps following me around. It's starting to get pretty annoying. At the same time, if I keep moving, it's fine. Like right now, I'm just going to swing. That should give me a little bit of time to find my next victim. I need one more enemy defeated. I see a guy on the ground. Let me drag him into the air. Not enough to beat him. So I'm going to have to swing away from this freaking octagon. And then where's this guy at? He's hiding. Is he running away? Okay, let's get away from the freaking octagon. Never mind. The guy's just glitching out in midair.
That's the last one.
That's it.
What?
That was a nightmare. Well, the nightmare is over. You're safe now.
And that's it. We have completed everyone's a critic in 3 minutes and 19 seconds, giving us a bronze. Why is he still standing here? I don't know, but I'm leaving. And it's good that he followed me. We got a dev diary again?
Looks like I got a message.
Spider-Man, Betsy here. Quentin and Cole are scrubbing through all the very helpful data you've provided, and I was thinking, when the Mysteriums are back to operating safely, it'd be great to get a Spider-Man endorsement. Pro bono, of course. We're running out of capital here, and it's making Quentin quite anxious. Anyway, just a thought. No need to call back. Bye.
Sorry, Betsy. We have a firm rule against Spidey endorsements. Might want to rethink that business plan.
I'm not gonna lie, they seem kind of broke there with the way they described everything, but we gained some progress in Central Park, and we need to head to Harlem. But I found myself a crime along the way, and it's a branding attack. No one is going to be branded in New York City today, and that's what we're going to stop. So let's find where these guys are. I see him.
Oh, it's on now. Hope I can help.
That took out one of them immediately. Working on this guy now. Done. Let's avoid that guy like the plague. He causes a lot of damage if he hits me. And there's Harry. Didn't even see the guy until now.
Come on. More?
You see what I'm talking about? That was 25% of my life bar. That took her out at least. These cult members are highly weaponized. You don't want to mess with them. Especially this guy. He got magical arms of fire. Meet electricity. He got zapped to death. Well, he's not actually dead. He's incapacitated, would be a better word. Okay, that seems to be the end of them. Or is
Actually, can you guys come back later? I just went through a whole thing and I'm kind of tired.
I'm hearing epic music right now, and I'm not seeing enemies to fight. This is pretty much a letdown. Where the hell are these guys at? Don't they want to do battle? I know I do. I see them. They're just standing there, posting and taking selfies, and I'm telling them, stop it. Let's keep going. Couple more left. Once we beat these guys, I think we're done here. Combo attack. Took her out. Now for the rest of them. This should do it, I think. Nope. It's not done yet. I'm still hearing the epic music playing. And while I was playing, I totally ignored some of those messages, which caused me to run around trying to find more cult members. If they were hiding in maybe the homeless encampment, but they weren't. So I kept looking around. I went up here. while ignoring the message right below me that said, "Web up the turret." So I'm coming back out here after noticing that message, and I'm finally doing what I should have been doing the entire time. And we have successfully stopped the crime.
Guess I'm not the new guy anymore.
905 XP along with 140 tech parts. Feeling kind of rich right now. Let's say peace out to Harry. And there it is. We'll see that guy later. Alright, let's go ahead and find these musical instruments that need to be retrieved in order to save the Cultural Museum. I'm sure Angela and Miss Morales would be happy if we could do that. So we're basically here now. Let's go inside.
No one here yet. I'll just hang for a bit until the party starts.
You were supposed to pay us on our last delivery.
You'll get paid when I get everything. Where is it?
Where is what?
Lewis said you were bringing the saxophone.
Lewis said. Lewis got picked up by the cops. He don't got no saxophone.
You set this meeting up!
No, we didn't. Now where's our money?
Where is the saxophone?
Aaron? The big donor from the museum? Better bust up this party and have a talk with him. I should get the whole bunch wrapped up before they hurt someone.
Alright, it works for me. Let's start taking people out. Starting with that guy. Now I'm up in the air again. And our cover has been blown.
Trying to get the stolen things back for the museum. That's not true. I can explain.
That's gonna have to be a longer conversation.
Is that guy trying to play the role of the victim right now? It's kind of too late for that. Okay, I took that guy out. Now for this guy. While avoiding the machine gun. Kind of got hit there a couple of times. That took off a fair amount of life. That guy should be done. Okay, not the big guy. He is going to be saved for last. Brung this guy into the air. Now I'm finishing him off. And he's done. Okay. Sustained a little more damage. Okay, way more damage. And even more now. That guy's hit takes off a lot of freaking life. I'm almost dead. Got 5% of life left. And that's it. Let's see if I can make do. I just got knocked over trying to make contact with this guy. And I got took out. That was great. Let's do this one more time.
With our fists.
That guy's done. Let's go back up here. They still don't see us yet. Maybe we could take out another one. Nope. Unfortunately, we can't. Our invisibility kind of ended. Okay. Barely avoided that machine gun. Let's finish this guy off. He's done. We're looking pretty good. A lot better than the first attempt. Or the second. I lost a few times here. Get your butt over here. Time for you to get knocked out, boy. And he's done. Machine gun guys are next. I don't really like these guys sticking around, mostly because they could shoot me. You know, it's kind of what you don't want. Slam the living crap out of that guy. I keep forgetting to use my special moves, not this time. I'm utilizing them to the fullest degree. Air combo, that finished that guy off. chucking the electrical thing at that guy as well as the barrel. Was that an outlet? I'm not sure what that's called, but he got slammed with it. Now we have to finish him off with a full life bar. Well, I had a full life bar. Now I have 60% life with 2 hits that I took from this freaking monstrosity of a man. And he's done.
Well, that seems to be all of them. Let's get to the bottom of this with Darren.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. And I assure you, there's a very reasonable explanation.
That seems extremely dubious. Wait till Councilwoman Morales hears you were involved in this.
Leon's here! Time to exterminate a spider.
Darren, stay back.
Oh, damn. They're bringing the freaking missile launcher guy again. Like I haven't seen that before. Also, I'm not sure why we're trying to protect that guy. He is trying to steal the musical instruments from the Cultural Museum. That's what we're fighting for. Let's avoid that attack. And the missile. That was kind of close. That electrical attack did a fair number on these guys. They're still shocked from the initial attack. And I'm finishing that guy off with a special move. Let's avoid these guys. Knock that guy in the air. I did not follow up with a combo. And let's parry that attack. Okay, my bad. I did not use a parry, but I did use a special move, which was good enough. I got socked in the face, but there's a parry. Finally. Okay, well, damn. I got hit by the missile. I need to make my way towards that freaking bazooka guy. He needs to go down. Like right now. Let's finish the big man off, and that will be it.
Darren? Are you kidding me? He was right here.
Okay, well, it looks like he bounced
I
off.
still have his number.
Let's go ahead and make that call. I'm not sure how
Sounds
to
like
do
he's
it.
close. Bad guys on Darren's tail. Can't blame them. They want their money.
Who is this? Is this Lewis?
Darren, stop the car!
Spider-Man? Can you at least stop these guys chasing me?
You weren't trying to retrieve those things. You were the one behind the robbery in the first place.
I care about these objects!
You pretended to care, and then stole from the museum. It's this community's history.
It's my family's history! I don't expect you to understand.
I don't think I'm the one who doesn't understand. Let's get these other bad guys out the way first. Gotta stop this and put all these guys behind bars, including Darren.
Well, works for me. These guys need to go down. And we're getting closer. I just need to speed up my movements, in which I'm doing a very terrible job right now. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm jumping all over the place. And I finally got back on track. Getting pretty close to the first car. Let's see if I can't do it. Okay, they're turning a corner. That's fine. First car is being attacked. Okay, well, damn. Let's try that again. And pressing the square button, knock that guy out of the car.
Gotta catch up to Darren.
And we're back on the pursuit again. Once I can find him. Okay, he's over here. Let's try to cut him off. Diving down. Okay, wrong area. We need to go around the block.
Look, my father was one of the most successful music producers ever. He produced half the artists in that museum.
Good for him. Now stop the car and tell me where the rest of the pieces are.
Exactly. No one cares about your story. We just need to catch this guy. After a few more minutes, I did get closer to him. He was driving around, smashing all over the place.
Glad I remember which one was the brake. Should probably get my license one of these days. Just so I get this right. All that talk of supporting the museum, all Angela's time you wasted asking about operations and security, all lies. So you can learn how to steal the collection.
But my family...
No. I'm sure you do care about this music. But those things don't belong to you. They belong to this community.
Let's go, sir. You're under arrest.
This event would not have been possible without our wonderful curator, Angela, and this entire community. The way we pulled together to recover the stolen items is nothing less than amazing.
Okay.
Okay, this is it. We're in the music historium. Hard Bop Find Rio. So apparently we're supposed to be walking around here trying to find a person named Rio, wherever he or she is at. And it looks like there are a lot of things to check out here.
I think Abuela had a book
Florence
about
Mills.
it. Gotta take a look when I get home.
Well, it looks like Florence Mills was a dancer, singer, and comedian that shot to stardom in 1921. Let's see who else is here.
Yeah, those are some funk beats. Gotta study up on this guy.
Well, it says right here, drummer Clyde Stubblefield laid down some of the most influential and most sampled funk rhythms ever recorded. His drum patterns laid the foundation not only for funk music, but also for much of hip-hop. Had a little more time there to read. Unfortunately, I kind of rushed the first one.
All that? And she was a secret agent fighting Nazis? Huh. Josephine Baker, role model.
She seems like a pretty cool person. Josephine Baker was a firework and entertainer, civil rights activist, and undercover agent in the French Resistance during World War II. She captivated audiences around the world. The first black woman to star in a major motion picture in 1927, she made a splash performing at the Folie Bourgeois in Paris. So she was a pretty big deal.
Hope I can say I accomplished that much someday.
A Trinidad-born American, Hazel Scott was a piano prodigy and virtuoso who received scholarships to study at Juilliard at age 8. She became an acclaimed jazz and classical pianist and vocalist through the 1930s and 1940s in New York nightclubs. The first black woman to have her own television show in America, she used her visibility to advocate for civil rights. She's an awesome woman. Let's go ahead and move on from here. There's Genki. Let's talk to him real quick.
Hey, I guess it all worked out. This museum is fire. And so much music I want to go listen to now.
Right? Bro, it's so inspiring. Hey, you want to have breakfast tomorrow? I can tell you all my new music ideas.
Let's do it. I'm going to keep checking this out.
All right, have a good one, Genki. I guess we're done. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Miles, isn't this place awesome? I'm embarrassed to say I've never been here before, but after hearing about the robbery, I thought I'd better come check it out. From what I heard, that guy convinced himself all this stuff rightfully belonged to him.
Crazy what some people can convince themselves is true.
Okay, that was kind of awkward. Let's keep going and talk to him. I think we saved him.
I heard you helped find the missing saxophone.
Yeah, I got to hold it. Heard coax miracles from that hunk of metal.
My dad was a big Charlie Parker fan. He'd be happy to know the sax is here for everyone to appreciate.
And maybe lead them back to the music. Music is magic.
Well, I think you're right, Eugene. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's talk to him. Never mind. Okay, we looked at that already. Let's go in this direction and see what I can see here. Langston Hughes.
Down on Lenox Avenue the other night, by the pale, dull pallor of an old gaslight, he did a lazy sway. He did a lazy sway. That's some lyrics right there.
That was a little sample of what he did. He was a poet. He also wrote plays and novels and was greatly influential during the Harlem Renaissance. He wrote for black people about black people in the style of a black art form, jazz. His words mimic the swing, the rhythms, and repetition of jazz. Here's his poem below, The Weary Blues by Langston Hughes. I'm not going to be reading the poem, but I will show a little bit of it before I move on. It's a bit long.
Okay, so totally text me about it.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to skip out of that. Hope you got a chance to read a little bit of it. I did take time to actually read it myself when I was playing.
Art and music can really make a difference in the world.
And here's Claude McKay, and he was a Jamaican-American poet, novelist, intellectual, and political activist who became a central figure of the Harlem Renaissance in the 1920s. Let's move on and talk to them real quick.
We were hoping you'd be here. Oh, wow. Your mom is something else.
That she is.
Can you believe that guy pretended to be a donor and then robbed the place?
Thank God he didn't get away with it.
I agree. This stuff needs to be here. Not in some guy's penthouse where he's the only one who could see it.
That's a good point, Miles, but I think they're done talking to us right now. So let's just move on. That was kind of cold. Alright, we have something else to see here. Let me see if I can activate it. There we go.
It's so cool how other people have been able to do music and save the world stuff.
That's true. Gabriel Jones was an accomplished jazz trumpeter in 1930s Harlem who studied with Danny drummer Bellman. The two remained friends and played music together before enlisting in Army intelligence during World War II. Bellman was held as a POW by the Nazis and valiantly gave his life while saving humanity from a Nazi virus. Jones later served in the Korean War and served a long and distinguished career in S.H.I.E.L.D., which is basically the CIA of the Marvel world. They go all around the place and fight crime while aiding superheroes. Let's close this out. Basically done here. Hey, there's Angela. Let's go and talk to her.
Angela, I'm Miles, Councilwoman Morales' son.
Miles, she talks about you all the time.
Congratulations on the exhibit. I'm glad it all came together.
Thanks to your mom and Spider-Man, of course. Whew, this neighborhood is blessed to have them both.
Okay, I guess that's our cue. Hey, let's talk to this guy.
Hey, Miles! I figured I'd better come see that saxophone in its rightful place.
It was your tip that helped with the saxophone recovery.
Aw, not really. It was all ours, Spider-Man. The guy, not the cat.
Well, it was a community effort.
Yes, it
Give
was.
Spider-Man some ear scratches for me.
I will.
And it's good seeing Spider-Cat again. Let's walk off. I think I'm going to be passing that right now. And what do we have here? Seems like people are dancing. And we've suddenly joined in the party. Alright, we're done dancing here. Let's walk off.
I should finish looking around before I go talk to Ma and head out.
That works for me. Still have some things to see, like this exhibition right here. Let's activate it. We have to walk around the crowd.
Huh. So basically, Bebop let musicians show off. Eugene was right. That is what MCs do. Gotta listen a little more closely.
This would-be saxophonist Charlie Parker, also known as Bird, helped develop the bebop style, which expanded the possibilities of jazz music by speeding up tempos, adding more complex chord progressions, and allowing for virtuosity and improvisation. Let's keep walking and seeing what else we can see here. Okay, we're not allowed through this area, but I think I looked at everything in the museum. Let's talk to Mrs. Morales.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. Angela told me the museum has a record number of new memberships.
Seriously?
They're gonna be okay.
Couldn't have done it without you, Ma.
Now hear me out. What if we really teamed up on the next one? I can get my own suit.
Ma!
Maybe. Algo con brillo.
Ma, stop. Stop. Stop it. Get out of here. Dance with me. Show me how to salsa.
And that would conclude the mission. We have gained 1200 XP as well as completing Hard Bop. Also, a new suit has been unlocked, which is looking pretty filthy right now. Possible upgrades to the suit. And we have leveled up to level 25. Moving on up. Gained 1 single skill point. Not going to be using it as I only have 4 skill points in total. Passing on gadgets. I'm not going to be upgrading or building anything there. Suit tech, not going to be doing that yet, just looking at the new suits. Here we have the Forever suit, which is like Forever Wakanda, an homage to the Black Panther. The suit in general is looking pretty sick. It's like a combination between Spider-Man and the Black Panther outfit. Bodega Cat suit. We also have our own Spider-Cat. I might unlock that pretty soon, but the City Sound suit is calling me right now. It kind of makes Spider-Man look like a mobster in a lot of ways. Even the shoes has a spider design to it. So let me craft it. Hold on. Haven't crafted it yet. There we have it. We even have color combinations now. I'm liking the green one. Looks great. The orange one looks pretty good too. The red one looks awesome. But that's not for me. The green one is now mine. Look at this. Looks great. Alright, now I'm on the map. I'm picking a new Mysterium. And we're headed towards that direction right now. Swinging off the web and landing. Almost crushed that guy.
I promise you will be captivated.
Okay, you better not lie to me, Mysterio.
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusion?
I'm thinking we can. If you can't tell, I already had to do this maybe twice at this point. It's not that easy. Mostly because I'm not going to be defeating enemies the normal way. As with most Mysteriums, this one requires me to use finishers, which are kind of rare. They don't come all the time. The first one I'm seeing is right here. So I need 5 more at this point. Let's keep going. I barely avoided that shot, and I successfully dodged the other attack. Let's keep moving. I missed my opportunity, never mind. I still have my chance to finish this guy off, and I need 4 more at this point. Well, let's keep working on it. Need to keep dodging. Lightning chain attack cleared the room. Knocked quite a few enemies backwards. I still don't have a chance for a 3rd finisher, which is what I need right now. There we go. Finally got one.
You've done well so far, but can you hit what you cannot see?
This is pretty new. We're going to have to beware of invincible enemies. The easy way to deal with this would be to stay in the air, start launching webs, and it'll automatically target the invincible enemy. Basically, there's no point for them to turn invincible because I'm going to be able to see them. Well, anyways, basically, yeah. Once I catch them with my web, barely avoided that machine gun.
Can't save yourself.
I'm not sure what you're looking at right now, but it looks like we're saving ourselves pretty good. Yank this guy into the air, and that's over for that guy. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, if I'm not using a finisher, then it's not going to count. But this one, it definitely will. So I need 1 more enemy defeated with a finisher, and I'll be done here. Kicked him into dust. This guy is in trouble. And I really want to finish him off. Did not get the finisher, but I got a little more satisfaction. I'm being shot at right now. And that's it. We have completed the Mysterium.
You survived this time. Never stop.
Is it over? Oh my god, thank you. You'll be safe now.
Yeah, it's all good. All you have to do is follow us out of this portal. Don't forget now. Okay, he's good. We got ourselves a Mysterium Dev Diary 4. Let's get up here. I need to find a new place to perch. We also gained some progress in Midtown. Okay, this isn't it, but here's a better place right here. Great. I'm going to be ending the episode right now. I will be having episode 12 out pretty soon. If you haven't done it yet, you can leave the video a like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell will help the channel grow. I would like to thank you and everyone that has subscribed to the channel. You guys are awesome. Until the next time, hope you have a good one. Peace out.